Hello everyone, it's Asia. Time for some tarot. We are doing love readings for single air signs, so all of you Aquarius and Geminis and Libras. Let's see what's going on with you in love this month. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to December. Here we go. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Any new love coming in? What's the energy? Let's see what messages come up for you for your love for the month of December. This is for Aquarius and Gemini, and of course you beautiful Libras. What is happening in your love? Check out the description box if you're interested in a personal reading or in a magic witch hat. It's all handmade. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, share the video, all the things. All right, let's get into it. My Aquarius, Geminis, and Libras. What is happening in the love department for y'all this month? Okay. All right. Let's see what do we got going on. What's your energy now? What have you been doing? Oh, Temperance. Okay, so you have been trying to have some patience. I feel like a lot of you are really trying to balance yourself in your love life, trying to have patience and trying to really, find some kind of balance here. A lot of you are taking care of yourselves. Okay, you've been putting in the energy into yourself, into balancing your life, into trying to, trying to manifest a new love, which, you know, with the Temperance card, that's all about alchemy, right? So a lot of you are, like this figure, balancing the shadow with the light, the moon and the sun there. So a lot of you have been doing some shadow work and are ready to bring in love, I feel. Trying to have patience. You're not ready. The Hermit. So, okay, so a lot of you are doing some deep spiritual work and some healing here. This Temperance card is, it's about balance, but it's also, it's about alchemy, and like I said, balancing and integrating the shadow with the light. And this Hermit card coming in for you means that you're still doing some inner work, and for a lot of you, really trying to rise above. The Hermit, it's really like seeking that inner light. Okay, I think a lot of you are thinking deeply about love, about maybe, you know, what it is you're trying to attract to you, what kind of love, what type of love. But for a lot of you, you're just, I feel a lot of you are really kind of homebodies too. Are you being a homebody right now? Maybe you are just doing a lot of, just being on your own, doing a lot of reflection at home. Let's see what's coming in for you. The Wheel of Fortune. All right, so Wheel of Fortune. Wow, these are some big energies you're working through here, my lovely air signs. Big energies. And with the Wheel of Fortune coming, that means that there is destiny and some karma, some good karma coming your way. But it's because you have been doing the work. You have been doing the shadow work, and you're still, seeking that inner light and really, you know, using that alchemy to bring in the karmic wheel, the good karma, okay? So this is also meaning, this is also divine timing here with the Wheel of Fortune. So what else? What else? Okay. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is why I feel that you guys have been really seeking that inner light, trying to come out of this Five of Pentacles energy, this really lack mentality, and maybe feeling like left out in the cold. Like you see this figure, they're crying, they don't see that they have the key. There's, I don't know, can you see? There's a key back there, right? So you're seeking this inner light, you're trying to rise above, you're trying to get out of that lack mentality. You have to realize that you hold the key to your destiny. You hold the key to really turning the script in your head. I think a lot of you maybe have been disappointed in love. Maybe a lot of you don't have a lot of, I feel like there's not a lot of options. Maybe you've just, your patience is worn out. You don't have patience. You maybe been waiting for love. You've been, you know, trying to use that alchemy. You're seeking, you're a seeker, you're you know, trying to find that light, but there's this lack mentality, this it's kind of pulling you down, okay? And for some of you, it could be creating a block. It could be keeping you kind of like the hermit, just kind of being in hermit mode and staying at home and maybe feeling like there's nothing out there, but there is. The Wheel of Fortune, there is divine, it's all divine timing though, okay? It is coming. Let's see. What's your higher self saying? What's your higher self saying? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So you are doing a lot of work on yourself, okay? I'm not picking up, so I'm getting a lot of solo type of energy here for you. A lot of you are focusing maybe on your work. And with this Temperance card and this Eight of Pentacles, I think that you are, you know, a lot of you are very spiritual. A lot of you are really trying to work your magic and manifest some love coming in. However, you may be blocking yourself because you may feel like either you don't deserve it or there's just nothing out there for you. There's a block, and you need to switch your thinking. And for some of you also, maybe you need to get out there. Maybe you've given up on love. Some of you might have to really try and get out there because, yeah, but if you're not ready, you're not ready. There's still a lot of, I feel like you're still doing a lot of work. Some of you may be just focused on work and your money and things like that. But there is the Wheel of Fortune. There is good karma. There is something good coming for you. Yeah, there's the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel like you're in a heavy stage right now where you're doing a lot of inner work. You are trying to manifest love, but you are trying to find that inner light. You're trying to get out of, like I said, that lack mentality. It's holding you down and you don't even realize it. This is like in your subconscious even. And you have to take notice of what your mind is saying and what you think and even the words that you speak, right? But I'm heavily just picking up a lot of solo energy here for y'all. So a lot of you just maybe focused on your work. Maybe you don't have time. You feel like you don't have time. Maybe it's not really a priority, or you just ran out of patience. But this Wheel of Fortune is saying that it's coming in, okay? Have patience and just know that it's all divine timing, right? Time is a human construct. Spirit's world they don't cooperate on our timeline. So let's see, what advice do we have here? True. Yes, they're saying it's the truth. I speak the truth. And what you are, whatever you're kind of thinking of too, this is just saying that, yes, this is true. And what I'm saying is true, that you need to practice more positive thinking. And for a lot of you, really have patience and really be, doing your magic and you're manifesting and soul searching right now, okay? And just know that it is coming in, but there's something, there's a block here. Like I said, I feel like you're just really spending a lot of time alone. So maybe you need to get out there, or maybe it's just not the right time for you all to meet this person, but it's in the timing and it's gonna happen, okay? So I would recommend taking a chance and getting out there and mingling, or if you get an invitation somewhere, go, because that might be some divine intervention, and you never know, you may meet somebody. But right now there's just a lot of solo energy. It's trying to get over whatever is blocking you, and trying to, for some of you, I feel too, there is maybe you are having fears about your money situation or your finances, right? Some of you are maybe really focused on that. Maybe you feel like you're not ready to date because you don't have your finances where you want them to be. For others of you, maybe you like to spend money on who you're dating and go to fancy places, and maybe right now you just feel you can't do that. But yeah, keep doing the inner work and know that it's all in divine timing, okay? All right, my friends. Well, I hope that was helpful, and I do wish you a good month, and I hope you do get out there and try to have some fun. All right, love and light.